Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Biki with the Untitled Game Show, here with a quick little behind the scenes video. Well, something I usually don't do. Show you guys what I do behind the scenes, how I make my videos, how I edit a little bit. Well, I feel like it's something I share with you guys, especially my Patreon supporters. If you guys don't know my Patreon page, go ahead in the comment section below or right below me. Just click right there. It'll take you right over to my Patreon page. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me, and if you guys want to see how I edit stuff, and I'm going to make something pretty cool in After Effects for one of my logos in my recent videos, if you haven't seen the video yet, it's the video about games with gold and the free games for PlayStation Plus in February. And you guys see this little logo right here? Well, this little logo was a little plain for me, so I wanted to add a little effect to it. So what I'm going to do right now, ladies and gentlemen, is import it into After Effects and add a little shimmer, kind of, I'm not sure what you could call it, effect across the text layer. All right, guys? So let's go ahead and do it right now. So I've already exported this logo as a PNG at 1080p, 60, no, 60 frames later, at 1080p. So let's go on over to After Effects. Here in After Effects, we're going to go ahead to New, Composition. We're going to go Black, Background. It's going to be 4 seconds. And guys, yes, I do 1080p for my After Effects stuff. Don't ask me why, I just do it. And next up, we're going to go ahead and drag the thing I need right here, which is the games with gold. Then we're going to go ahead and go New, Layer, Solid, Black once again. We're not going to have a background, but we're going to keep it there for just a second just to show you guys. We're going to drag over, no, drag down the games with gold. It's going to be in the same exact corner. I did it this way. I know I don't need to do it 1080p. This is just the way I do it to make it easy for myself later on. Right there, because I use it with XSplit. I don't use this in post-editing like After Effects. I mean like Final Cut Pro or Premiere Pro. I do this with XSplit, so I needed it to be the full resolution already. I don't need it to be. I want it to be. All right, anyways. With this, we're going to duplicate it. So I can press Control-D to duplicate. The next thing I'm actually going to do to show you guys to see, just go to Edit, Duplicate. So I duplicate right there. We're going to make another layer. Do a solid. This time we're going to do white. Now we got a white layer. We're going to take this white layer, put it in between this layer. What we're going to actually do with this white layer now is just squeeze it down till about right there. That looks pretty good. Then we're going to do something and look for fast blur. It should be in your effects panel, effects and presets. We're going to take that, drag it over to the white. And then we're going to be at the effects. So we're going to put that up to around, you can put it like 800 or like 750, somewhere around that. So it's a nice little blur. I'm going to try 800 right now. 800 looks about good. So next thing we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, well, we're going to keep it on top right now. We're going to keep it on top just so we can see it a little better. All right, guys. So next thing we're going to do, oops. We're going to press R for rotate. So when you press R, the rotation will come up here, guys. And I'm going to put it personally to 20 degrees. You can put it to 45 or whatever works for you. 20 degrees looks nice for me. So I'm just going to use 20 degrees personally. All right, guys. Now that's at 20 degrees. We're going to go ahead and duplicate this one. All right, guys. So we're going to go edit, duplicate. And then for the second one, we're going to make it really pop. Once again, with that fast blur, we're going to turn it up a lot. So I'm going to do 1200. And then with that 1200, got a 0. With that 1200, we're going to take this one and pull it into the center. So now there's a center line that's a little, pops out a little bit. You guys see how like, the center is kind of like cool? Hope you guys can see this in the video. Watch this in 1080p, it probably looks a little better. Let's see if I can't make this a little bigger right here. Of course, you could just go to the full video to see the full effect. I mean, I already put the video up on YouTube. Anyways, now we're going to have both of these. We're going to take it, put it between the second layer. We're going to go ahead and right-click. We're going to pre-compose them. We're just going to call them white. Doesn't really matter. And now, well, like we made that, right? We're going to go to this little bar right here where it says matte, track matte, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to go to, well, for me, ladies and gentlemen, you could do this with text or anything. I'm going to Luma Matte with golden, blah, 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 whatever. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can see the effects. Oops, I actually clicked that. Now you can see the effect on the text as I drag it across. You guys see the effect I'm going for? See that little, like if I just had a sound effect to go with it, I think you guys will get my point. Now, obviously, I'm not going to move it around like this. So next thing I'm going to actually do, guys, is do position. So let's make sure that the timer is at the beginning. You go to here, press P for position. And this is my little first ever type of Photoshop After Effects tutorial thing. I've never done these, so hope I'm doing this right. I don't know. Hoping you're enjoying the video. Actually, I won't even call this a tutorial. It's not a tutorial. It's me doing stuff in case I'm doing something that you don't understand. So anyways, guys, like we are here now, I would actually like to start it right. Actually, let's start it over here. So I'm gonna click it, press shift so it doesn't move. If you press shift while you move it, it'll keep steady. We're gonna start it right off. Right there actually looks good. Put position there. Put it in position there, that gives you a keyframe. Then we're gonna go out to 4. Let's see if 4 seconds is too long. Then we're gonna click on it again. I'm gonna press shift so I could drag it across and then end it out right there. Then I'm gonna go back to the beginning and scroll through. Now I'm gonna press the tilde key on the keyboard. The tilde key is above the tab key, below the escape key. And then I'm gonna press play, or I'm gonna press the spacebar on my keyboard, and it's actually gonna play the effect for us. So there you go, guys. That's the little effect that I used in my recent video. That's how I made the basically the shimmer on the games of gold. Now the only other thing I'm gonna actually do, I guess I should show you guys the full process. I'm gonna take out the background. So there you go, no background. Why is this? There's not going to be any background, so that's why I said I was going to get rid of the black. I only use the black so you guys can see everything better, because when it actually goes into Photoshop, and I mean that goes to Photoshop, when it goes into the full thing in XSplit, the green is going to be there, and it's going to be going over that. So it's going to be, instead of this being boring little logo, I put in the extra effort to make it do that. I could have made it go a little faster, but I think the speed is not going to be too fast because this is going to be on screen for a pretty long amount of time. I don't want it to be pretty distraction. So I'm going to make this into a repeatable thing, export it out, transparent background, and I'm going to be able to use this in different aspects of my video. But I want it in that exact same spot in 1080p. That's why I do it at a full 1080p resolution, because it's going to be already pre-made. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it's a little something different than I've done on my channel before. And I hope you guys want to see more behind the scenes stuff. I'm going to be posting this on my Patreon page, like I said. And it's going to be on my main channel and my secondary channel, just so you guys know in both places, at least for this first video. Going forward, it's going to be always on my second channel. Alright guys, so thank you for watching. Links in the description to the Patreon, the full video about the Games with Gold stuff, my opinions, and the PlayStation Plus games, and more videos like this. Enjoy your day, guys. Peace out.